Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on. Incendio.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Revelio. Revelio.
I don't see myself.
Imperium.
Crap, you are.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
What do we have?
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Dick thinks you've made marvelous improvements here. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick cannot believe how many things.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
May I remind you that I did not raise you to break school rules and run around the castle after curfew!
Levioso!
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian,
Did you hear that? You saw what...
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. You understand. You can talk to...
Don't worry, Sebastian.
Thank you. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Revelio.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock.
Ranrock is a monster.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise... I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can...
You're my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am.
Of course.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't the
I'm ready.
No.
Accio!
Accio! And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio!
Accio!
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Not to worry, you're still finding your stride. And not to care to go on.
I would.
Excellent.
Potato!
Accio! We all make mistakes.
Accio!
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve.
Accio!
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age.
Potato!
Well done.
I had a good teacher.
As the new summoner, do not let it go to... Well played in Summoner's Court. I dare say I learned a bit from you. Always a treat.
Revelio.
You're here. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real...
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Revelio. This looks intriguing. I heard something.
You should never have come here. What's that? Who's there?
Revelio.
Get sure there's something.
Potato!
This must be the place. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Levioso! Descendo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombardo! I should think you'd be a pimp. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Descendo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Levioso! Descendo! Bombardo! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Bombardo! I need your help, friend. Here we go. Time to go a little quicker. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Potato! You'll need to be quicker than that.
Well, you can feel a beat.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
I should admit, we're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Too slow.
Time for you all to clear out.
It's you that ever did.
Cut!
You're embarrassing yourself.
Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. My memories should answer any questions you may...
Thank you, Professor Revelio.
おい、石ドーラ。石ドーラ。ああ、モーガナークさん。モーガナークさん。
サム、よく来たな。
石ドーラは家にいない。
分かっている。
だが、彼女の父が。
どうした？
苦しみだけでなく、ありとあらゆる感情が奪われたみたいだ。
恐れていたよりもずっとひどい。ニーフの言う通り、石ドーラは止まっていない。今分かったが、彼女は生徒たちにあの魔法をかけた。
皆を集めよう。君は談話室に戻るんだ。いいね。
何をしているんだ？
落ち着いて。
石ドーラ、生徒たちは
みんな苦しんでる。すべてあなたの傲慢と秘密へのこだわりのせいよ。みんな苦しまねえ。もう二度と。父さんも生徒たちもみんな。
石ドーラ、杖を下ろしなさい。
先生、あなたは力を磨けと言った。そう、捨てるんじゃなくね。
こんなことは教えていない。エクスペリアンス。
息がある。
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. If Ranrock really is
All right, Professor. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Revelio.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning.
Of course. Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once. You should make haste there.
You said you divined a series.
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy. I also saw two places tied to these events. The cave with the moonstone.
What makes you so sure?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a...
If you're right about this place...
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio. Revelio. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Lobata.